Wow, even the front of this train has been graffitied. What a shame. What a mess. 240 volts, what's going on? Alright, mate. There she goes. This is the Channel Tunnel complex. This is the trucks coming off the train. I don't know if you can see right over there, but there is a train just coming in, full of trucks. It's not the best day for photography. It's a little bit foggy today. But, yeah, my mate Mark might remember that. But there's one there, just coming off. Done that a few times, Mark, have you? I bet you have. Yeah, my camera's not coping with this very well. I think this is a bit misty. Yeah, that's the Channel Tunnel set up. Yeah, these trucks are coming off the train if I can find them. Yeah. There we are. That's them coming off the train. You've got to drive through it. Just can find one. There he is. He's driving through the train. It's the only way on and off. My camera's not doing too well, so that's enough of that. And this is the site. It's huge. It's in Folkestone. This was just a lovely big green valley before they put this monstrosity here. That's Alan out. Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's Alan in the kitchen. Yeah, I still can't get over my parcel from Bruce. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, last night I did put all these couplings on. So we've got a bit of a freight train coming on here. There's one more to do. That's that Trix tanker. I just run out of time, but I'll do that today. So yeah, we're all looking dandy. My new freight train is coming along nicely. So yeah, it'd be nice to see something different. A rake of carriages that have not been seen running. Well, apart from this one. This one's had a few miles, but yeah, these are ready to go. I haven't painted the roofs yet, but let's see what happens. It's on the bill. Yeah, so well, I'm going back up into the loft, so I'll see you up there. That's Alan going for a new freight train on the Loft Railway. On my way to the loft, there was a knock at the door. It's Posty again. Looks like I've been back on eBay again. I keep doing it late at night. Well, let's see what we got this time. Okay, this is what the postman brought. Some War World Scenics. This is 1 mil summer. Is that 1 mil long? What's this? 2 mil autumn. And some glue. Basing glue. And the other thing I got was the tanker I've been waiting for. So that's good. Every oil tank that comes is going to make a new milk and oil train. So up to the loft we go. I am going now. See you up there. Well, here's my yeah, what is this? It's my scenery box. Partially donated by a couple of people, Mark and Bruce. That's great. I've added to it. There's some of my old things in here. But I don't understand things like this. This is the finest dust. How do I use that? If I put that in the shaker, it's going to go straight through. It's the finest sawdust, I think. So fine. I really haven't got a clue what to do with it. This is 1 mil. Will that go in the shaker? Will that go in the shaker maker? Or will that just go straight through? I have no idea. I've got to go and do some YouTube static lessons to work out how to use more of this stuff. I'm quite okay with the long grasses now, or the longer grasses. The 4 mil was the best at the time. I'm gonna buy some and try some 6 and 8 mil static grass now to see what effects I get. So onwards and upwards. I don't think I'll be doing any today because I want to do some running and make up my new freight train. So here we go. I've chosen Ginty to do the freight run. I think I'm going to keep the mail coach on. I'm going to remove the cars. So let's do that now. Okay, Ginty's got a new freight rake. It's got my recently acquired mail coach. It is a, what is it, travelling post office with the levers underneath. I'll have to get my old apparatus out, and I've got 3 ferry wagons like used to be seen parked up in Dover smelling of rotten oranges, and the horse box and the guards van. So that's all it remains to say is take it away, Ginty. This is untried, oh excuse me, untried, untested. Who knows whether it will make it, but off we go, Ginty, go on. Yeah, she's lovely, isn't she? There we go. Don't come off in the tunnel, please. Yes, Ginty's not having a good time because these ferry wagons don't pass some of my point work. I gather the back-to-back is a bit touchy on these, so I'll have another go at them because I think they got metal wheels on. I think they have metal wheels, so hopefully I'll be able to outspace the wheels a bit. So yeah, they're lifting up and jumping over the points because of their back-to-back must be too fine for my Pico point work. So bit of a failure really, but we'll have another go. I've reduced Ginty just to the mail train, a 2-carriage mail train. There we go again. And what have you got now, Ginty? Got the new travelling post office, and this is my original child rake of freight, mixed freight wagons. These are all from about 1965. Look at the couplings, they're all rusty. Rusty. Well, they've been stuck up in the attic for 50 years. So, take it away, Ginty. Off you go, darling. Here she goes. Lovely jubbly. So that's the triangle train. There it goes. She's away, and now look what's happened. The air-fixed tankers have come off and run back into themselves on the next lap. So these are, well, they've done about 100 laps and now they're starting to play up, but it's just a question of the couplings coming apart. Oh, crazy. Try again. Oh, there's nothing coming. Oh, where's it gone? Oh my word. Is there anything coming? Yeah, there we go. Sorry about the camera work. I'm not getting any better, am I? I'll have to try harder. Where are you, Ginty? Oh my word. Here comes the terrier and the boiler. There she goes. She's doing alright. Oh no, look who's lost her bloody NIM pocket. Oh, emergency stopper. Ginty's pulling the oldest trucks I own, which is this little batch. And they're fine. They have got Clive's wheels on, but doing fine. Somewhere in this tunnel is the parcels train. No, it's not in that side. Why are the NEM pockets pulled out? What's the guards van jump the point? There it goes again. So the freight train is stuck in the tunnel, in this tunnel here. How am I going to get it out? I might have to send an engine in and see if I can couple up like last time. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Alright, I'm going to send the high mech in to get it. Alright, let's bring all these operations to a halt so I can hear what's going on. What we've got next, so we've got the oil train, might as well let her go by. That's it, off we go. There's a new petrol tanker on the back. That's it, all nice and quiet because we want the high mech to go in the tunnel to retrieve your train. Okay, high mech, off we go. Nice and gently. And see what you find. We want to hear a gentle clonk in a minute from you. The only problem is I can't. Ah, that sounds promising. Come on, high mech, bring her out. Ah, there's a train off in there. What about giving it a push? Can't. The NEM pocket's fallen out on the track. I'm going to glue my NEM pocket in. I'm getting fed up with the thing popping out. Yeah, I've got to take the cliff apart to retrieve this train. Back in a minute. Right, after all that malarkey, we've had a bit of a swap around. We've got the 1950s, 1960s Wren pulling all the tri-aim stuff. Now then, I think we've got one missing already. Hang on a moment. We've got the Terrier on slightly lighter duties with a few goods wagons. Yeah, she's okay with that. That's the Terrier sorted. We're going to give, yeah, we've got the Wren, or the, what is this? I've got to write them down. Yes, it's the Wren. Heck knows what class it is. So I give her this little old tri-aim freight train. Go on then, off you go. I mean, that's great for a 1950s, 1960s wagon, isn't it? It's the oldest train I've got, actually. We've got the S15, I think that's right, on the on the tank train. So off you go, see what a muck up you can make of this. Now she's going. This is my longest train and it's slowly growing. Oh, there goes Terrier again. Okay, I think that's not a bad speed setting. On the down line, or the main line, we've got the B17, I think, West Ham United. And she's on the freight rake without a brake van, because apparently these have all got brakes on them, so yeah, a bit of a change around. So let's see how we get on. Look at this Wren Dublo Mechano. I think you need a bit more go-go juice, don't you? That's better. That's better. That's the S15 really feeling the strain now. I think there's 18 wagons plus a brake van there. Nice and steady. And got, yeah, there's the Queen. Oh, I can't remember. My brains are terrible. There goes the Terrier. Taking it in her stride. Now we've just got to wait a second for the Dublo Mechano. This could be in the 50s, this thing, and it runs so well. It runs really well for what it is. Taking the day pole down for a service. Why? She's done about over 200 laps of the loft, easy. She's been going day in, day out, pulling those tankers along. So she's overdue for a service. She was an eBay find, and I haven't serviced it. I've made it do all this, well, from out of the packet, but virtually. Here's second hand. A service for you, sweet. You deserve it. I've got a bit of a soft spot for this one as well. She is lovely. And she also must have done well, hundreds of laps of the loft now. So anything coming? No. How can something so old perform so well? Why? 'Cause the mechanics on that locomotive are second to none. I've had another go on the static grass. So this is the first piece of cliff. This is the removable corner. This is the first piece of cliff that's got some static grass on it. Yeah, see how that turns out. Now then, is there anything else coming? Yes, I think so. Oh, I've got to watch my arm because the terrier's coming right beneath me right at the moment. Oh, here comes the oh, the S15 is actually wheel spinning slightly there. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? But the dapole, oh, that goes to the wren. What rubbish camera work? You're not getting any better, Al. Anything else? Oh, well, that's a nice bit of time in there by the old terrier. Come on, Ren, you can do it. You can do it. Even though you're about 60 years old, you can do it. Look at that, that is wonderful. Oh. Ginty's having a rest because she's probably the most hardest worked engine, so she's having the afternoon off while the wren takes her place. Oh. Oh, I just missed that. Sorry. Believe it or not, the S15 is struggling to pull this. She's wheel spinning at the moment, very gently. She is sitting there wheel spinning and hardly moving. So that is her limit. The dapole 062 seems to be able to handle it a lot better than the S15. How about that? You wouldn't have thought that, would you? so well behaved for a 60-year-old engine. I don't know exactly how old she is, but they are the 2 stars, because the other 2 have made a real monkey of things. Yes, we've had a major derailment. That's better. We've had a major derailment. So these 2 have been good, especially this one. I can't get over how well that performs for such an old machine. The Ren Dublo Mechano, probably about 1960 I reckon, plus or minus a few years. Somebody can tell me. It's the plastic bodied one with fantastic mechanics in there, all brass. Yeah, lovely. Let's go and have a look and see what a mess these other 2 have made. There's the 2 stars of the day, done their work. Now look, see what's happened. These 2 monkeys have had a bit of a mishap. Look at that. So the B17 is actually off the rails. I don't know, I wasn't watching, so I don't know what's happened. We've gotten a right old mess. Carriage is off all over the place. So, NEM pocket missing again, look. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I'm not sure. But there's his NEM pocket, look. Let's do it this way. Yeah, we're in a real mess. So that's the end of today's running session. As you can see, look at this. Wow, okay, that's Alan the Loft. I'm going down to service the Daypole. It's been such a good wagon. And it makes less fuss of this milk tanker than the S15. Which is, which is over there again with no coupling. The coupling's pulled out the back. So it's Alan the Loft going to go and upload this video of everybody I think I'm not well. And well, thanks for watching. I've had a really good run. There's some more static grass on top of the cliff, so the whole thing is starting to come alive. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this, but wow, what a mess. So I need a picture of this. So take care, good people. Probably another video in the next couple of days. I'll try my hardest. It's going to be mostly running session and a little bit of yeah, maybe some electrics next. Yeah, there's so much to do. I don't know what to do first, and then I end up playing trains and nothing gets done. So that's Alan the Loft going down for a beer. And well, take good care, people. Bye bye. Alan out.